eating on a train. Please no eating on a train. If you have trash, please take it with you. Make sure your children are seated at all times. Do not stand your children. Our next stop will be Tomorrowland. We do not stop at Toontown. Toontown is currently embargoed. That station will be off the list for about another 2 weeks, so we're not going to Toontown. Next stop is Tomorrowland Station. May I have your attention on the train, please? May I have your attention, please? With a guest that lost a really large roll of $20 bills that was wrapped up in a red rubber band, please see the rear conductor. We've got some wonderful news for you. We have found your red rubber band.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And one for kids. We're now in the Splash Mountain, where every day is a zippity-doo-dah day. Feel real hard, just right. Passing over Tiger Country, where Winnie the Pooh, Tinker, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear make their homes and embark on fun-filled adventures. Although this land was made for critters, future-time folks are always invited to stop in and visit this land. Traveling along the rivers of America and into the American frontier as it looked more than a century ago. This area is so rich with natural beauty and wildlife, you can see why the early settlers were inspired to move west. You're seeing this view just like many of them did, from the comfort of a genuine steam-powered train. When these iron horses first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the West dropped from months to a matter of days. Why, steam power not only fueled trains, but the dreams of a whole new generation as they settled this great frontier. The steel rails of Disneyland Railroad, both the engineer, the fireman, Lindsay, the front conductor, myself, Vern. We'd like to thank you for traveling with us. We hope you have a wonderful day here at Walt Disney's original Magic Kingdom. Once again, our next stop is Tomorrowland. We will not be stopping at Toontown. We'll slow down just a little bit as we go through the station. Currently, the station is undergoing a cosmetic restoration. Once again, thank you for traveling with us, folks. Say, have you ever wondered what it would be like to visit the cartoon town where Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy live? Well, in just a few moments you can find out for yourself, because our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you will find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories.
Hey, you can see the Princess Fair is still open. You may want to come up through Tomorrowland, up through Fantasyland, to go to the Princess Fair.
su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. As we steam on through Fantasyland, you may want to take one more look at the majestic Matterhorn Mountain and the happiest cruise that ever sailed. It's a small world. Ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading into Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Blinded below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car, and no license is required. If you ever wanted to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and Star Tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that'll launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride them if you got the mind and the nerve. Well, folks, we're now arriving at Tomorrowland Station. If you'll be leaving us here, just stay seated till we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings and step carefully from the train. Thanks. Have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
This will be your entrance to Utopia, Space Mountain, the monorail, the never-ending line of Nemo, Innoventions, Buzz Astro Blasters, Captain EO, a tribute by Michael Jackson, and